Chatters. What's going on? Zayon, Creepers, Sister Wolf, welcome. Welcome back to Elden Ring. If, you know, Twitch stream is incorrect. Oh, you're right. I forgot to change it. I can do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Since you mentioned it, thank you. But we are back. We are going to be trying and hopefully succeeding at killing Godfrey in Radigan and the Elden Beast today. We really can't do too much else. Unfortunately, because I ruined our best chances for one of our best Spirit Ashes, and we can't even use Mimic Tier and all that things. There we go. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. That is fixed. Fix renode. Hey, DeadSec, welcome. Welcome. How did we go from 340 to 440 so quick? Throwing ourselves at a wall. That is exactly what we did. It was a good time after a little bit here. But I think we'll actually have a good, decent chance today because we got really far in the Godfrey Horaloo fight before last stream. Doing just fine with the Lion's Claw and the Great Stars. But then I remembered, I was like, hold on a second. Radigan is like kind of descended from the fire giants with his like fiery red hair, right? But somehow he has zero resistance to fire, which is awesome because we have Flame of the Redmanes, which will allow us to play so much safer because we can play a little bit further away since it does like spread out over a large area, has some range to it, does decent damage, might be able to knock him down and everything. So let's just get right into it. Spherison, hello. DeadSec, hello. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hope you guys are doing swell as well. Have you thought about using the greatsword? Which greatsword? I have not been thinking about using greatsword. That would be a side quest. I'd have to go and do something for it. Okay. And that's our first death of the day. Yay! Everyone clap in chat. Just the regular greatsword? Oh, you mean like the guts, like Berserk greatsword? No, I haven't thought about it. I did see, actually, though, while I was doing... Because I wanted to make sure I was correct about Radigan being weak to fire damage. He's also weak to strike damage. So that it works out really well with our Great Stars as well. But... I looked up, and you can get Freya's Greatsword. If you get Freya's Greatsword, I assume from the DLC... then you can do some pretty spicy hits with Lion's Claw because it increases Lion's Claw damage by 10% just by itself, just for having the axe, or the greatsword. Should get a. There we go. Godfrey has the same hair as Mikola. Alright, I gotta stop reading chat again. But that wasn't too bad. We did better than the first attempt. I'm rusty. That's what it is. Well, wouldn't Godfrey in America, did they have Mikola and Melania? I don't remember what the lore is. Because some of them were... Well, so Ronnie should be Renala's child, I think. Then you got Moog and Morgot. So many kids. Big hits. Huge. You roll instead of jumping the stomp attacks. Both are fine. Like I do a mix of both. I think jumping is a little bit safer. He says as he gets absolutely murdered by it. Oh, I'm trying not to use the our Opaline Bubble tier until second phase. Just happened to jump that one just a little bit earlier. Exactly, I know. King of Jinxes over here. I'm just like, yeah, it's fine, it's easy. Get absolutely decimated by it. Depends on how close I am to him. Because if he, like, dashes away and then, like, goes for it, then I'm gonna try and jump it. If I'm right next to him, though, I can usually roll, especially out of the cone. Oh, that's... I thought he was gonna do another one. The bit where he turns around and slams the axe down. Whee! Weapon is plus 25, yes. Yes, indeed. This one's not, but I don't think that one matters quite as much. I didn't think about that. I always talk about it, but I gotta remember to, if we get a knockdown on them, and we can riposte them, we gotta swap to the Misericord. Come on. Did y'all have a good weekend? I'm hoping we can get this done. It would be great to get it done today. Thursday would also be great. Because I'm hoping there's the limited time demo out for Neo 3. I don't know why they decided to make it a limited time, like alpha version. Because that would not be... Well, I don't know. If you want to generate hype for it, you want people to play it all the way up until release. Which it's not even releasing till next year, so it's not like... You know... There's an insignificant amount of time. Got finals today? Later this week? Good luck. I salute you. I do not envy you. Alright, I might have to start using the Opaline Bubble tier a little bit earlier. I really don't want to. I think I'm just being somewhat impatient. I think that's my least favorite attack. It's telegraphed, but it comes out a little bit faster than I always think. And it being a push, I'm like, a push, man. It shouldn't do no damage. Playing a lot of Night Rain, steamrolling it as the Raider. That's like the most generic character, I think. Well, generic. He's got the grappling hook thing and explodey arm bit, doesn't he? He was pretty good. Still beat all of the bosses back to back? Hell yeah. Why is everybody in chat so much better than I am at Souls-likes? You'll make sure to write Lion's Claw on the revision sheet. That's very important knowledge. You also got to write down that Radigan is weak to fire. Oh, Wilder, you're right. There we go. I remembered to use the misery cord. I don't know if it worked out for us. Jumped that just in case, but I figured he was too far away. Oh god, I don't know why I did that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, I didn't die. Come on. I don't know how I survived that. That was crazy. Raider's the literal tank. He's the... Yeah, he wasn't available in the beta. I think I know which one you're talking about. The one who's got, like, the... He summons, like, the pillar that you can, like, stand on top of, and then if you have, like, ranged allies, which I know you're playing it solo, but... If you got ranged options, then you can just beat the snot out of a lot of people. He's being so nice with you. I know. He is, actually. I'm just kind of fooling. Except for that. Except for that. That's my least favorite move by far. Disgusting. All right, chat, make your bets. How many deaths do you think it's going to take us to get through Godfrey? And then how many deaths do you think we'll have by the end of stream? Do you think we'll beat Radigan in Elden Beast today? Maybe. Very Pog champion, if we did. $843. Oh no, I jumped when I should have rolled because I was right next to him. Try jump attacks instead of Lion's Claw. I do have the jump attack talisman. I just don't have it equipped right now. What do I have equipped? Yeah, we'll try some jump attacks here. Damn, we got some crazy values. 843, 555. Very nice. 555. 530 plus, 6293. Dang. I have decided that I will get Night Rain. I just don't have it right now. Probably should before the hype dies down for it, huh? But for a second there, I thought he was just gonna freeze. I thought that was awesome. Oh, I fooled. I fooled. Who am I gonna play Night Rain with? If I play it on stream, I'll probably play it with a bunch of random people. So that way I can blame all of my poor choices on the randoms. Be like, Chad, this guy, we lost because of this guy. Look at this idiot, this Wilder. All streamers are playing a solo. Oh, you're right, you're right. Of course I was always going to play it solo. But if they do introduce like a duo mode, I would love to do that with my brother. Because we played all our solos like together, except for Demon Souls. He does not like Demon Souls. Didn't even try to finish it. I guess technically we didn't play Bloodborne together. What? I rolled! And I had stamina. How bizarre. Input, it just ate my input, I suppose. Like a fighting game. The lag. Latency of the, you know, from here to the computer, like less than a foot away. Packet loss was insane. Do a Nameless King solo. I mean, I fought Nameless King solo in Dark Souls 3. There's a mod to play duo on PC. Nice. Love the modding community. I would have it on PC, so that's not an issue. Oh, I was a little late. Yep. Should have rolled it. I should have rolled it. Oh, jeez. My fish be. Well, that's what I think DeadSec was saying that before. I still don't know if it was actually Point Crow's fish or what, but Point Crow's fish beat Consort Radon or something like that. A lot of other bosses. The Dark Souls 1 and 2 bosses in Night Rain are brain dead. I did fight the Centipede Demon in the beta. It wasn't too hard. He was kind of neat, though. I liked how they made him, you know, very multiplayer focused with, like, all the different pieces falling off. I know that he does that normally, but... Nope. Woo! Not punished. Ooh. Swap. Very nice. Wait, hold on. Gaping Dragons back in Night Rain? That's crazy. That was too early. Also, I think he hit me with the axe as he brought the staff of it down. The handle. When you master phase 1 without getting hit, use the Wonders Fast. Let me see if I still have that even mixed in. I do. Black Myth Wukong, very good. Very good. Most bosses under 3 tries. Sheesh! I think, yeah, I don't know why I'm a streamer then. I feel like I have a very average experience then. Although I did make a lot of things harder for myself than I needed to. I just rolled straight away from that, not to the side. Because I knew I would get clipped by that, but... Whatever. Definitely give it a try, creepers, if you haven't done it. I was trying to think of like a challenge run that I could do for Black Myth Wukong. And I wanted to do like a stance only, but you don't even unlock some of the stances until like a little bit later. Or I guess maybe when you just unlock them with a spark, but I was going to do like a pillar stance only, like 0 spark or something. Oh, nice. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh my god, I swapped back to the Great Stars, and I know I saw that I two-handed it. And at the very end there, I was one-handing it. What is going on? It's not like you can easily change one hand and two hand mid-combat in Elden Ring. It's not like Nine Souls where I accidentally kept changing my arrows from my Azure bow. This guy's not even the final boss, Fearson, if that's what you're referring to. I wish he was. That would make my life so much easier. Roll, damn you! Roll! What? I have the green turtle talisman and it's not doing jack shit. Like, I should have been able to roll at least once there. I wasn't gonna get hit by the first part of the double axe, like, swing. But I should have had stamina to roll that second to last hit. The secret 4-phase boss. Oh, Erlang, if that's how you pronounce it correctly. Yeah, Erlang. That was awesome. That was a really tough fight. Well worth it. When he started doing the beams with his swords, though, I was like, oh my god! And I was like trying to outrun like a lot of his attacks. And then somebody in chat was like, you know, you can just do the staff spin twirl and like deny all of that. I was like, wait, what? I'm cooked. Oh, I'm not cooked. Greatest of all time. No. Didn't I reach second phase? I did. I reached second phase fairly quickly and fairly consistently last stream. What? I was nowhere near the edge of his axe as he pulled it up. All right, let's go back to using the Lion's Claw a little bit more. I think that helped because I know the timing for Lion's Claw. I know when I can do it and when I can't, so then I just have to focus on Lion's Claw and light attacks intermittently and then rolling and jumping. Versus jumping attacks are good. They're really nice, but you have the stamina drain from jumping and then the additional stamina drain from doing an attack. And the end lag for it is kind of insane. Should probably go down in another hit. There we go. Oh shit, it's this move. Oh! Honestly, I forget that he does that every time. I'm dead. Oh! Huge. All right, second phase, I think. Maybe not. No! Oh! What? I thought he would go into second phase. That was really good, though. Shoo! Best run of the day so far. Got addicted to Dark Souls 3 again. Nice, nice. I gotta go back and finish it with my buddy again. He's never played a Souls-like, and I keep going like, yeah, we can do it. And then we just keep falling off the train. The hype train of playing a new game together. Well, new to him, at least. Oh. Oh, I actually still hit him. I was really scared for a second there. I should just roll twice after that one, if I see him do that. Because I swear I'm nowhere close to that. The hitbox is extending a little bit further past where the axe is. Behind him, which is insane. Still not as tilting as Malekith, because honestly, Gurranq into Malekith. Malekith was easy. Gurranq was what was hard. Because he hit with his little dang dagger so dang fast. And because we're not wearing anything, we had like no poise to poise through it. Okay, hold on, don't get too greedy. The stamina management is insane. Alright, no worries, creepers. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully next time you check, we'll have defeated Godfrey. Perhaps with another, you know, a couple hundred deaths, but... Well, I'm glad I didn't commit to any of that. I was gonna say, because I thought he was gonna go down after one more light attack, but he didn't. Oh, not close enough? That's weird. huge. Oh. That time he popped into phase 2. That's crazy. Where the hell is he? I rolled way too early in that. Instantly dead. Hey, but we got to phase 2, so... I think I finally got phase 1 down again after last stream. So I think we'll be able to more consistently get to phase 2. Experience that. The problem is I think I'm going to have to try and take my Wondrous Physique during the cutscene if possible. During the transition. Because I don't think he's going to give me time as Horalu to drink anything. Oh, shoot. There's the second roll. Yep, I remembered. What? Oh. I thought that was definitely far enough away. I've been rolling past all of those the whole time. At least today. Deadsec, who's your favorite Night Rain boss? Like, is it one of the returning bosses, or is it one of the new bosses? Because I saw, like, they had, like, a centaur dude, which would be kind of cool. Had, like, ice magic or something. Oh, I can't believe I got hit by that. I literally didn't have to do anything. The first hit never hits right in front of him. Of that double axe swing. But I rolled into that attack. That's sad. I'm sad now. Ooh. I had a goofy thought just now and be like, hey, I should summon the skeletal militiamen. No, I don't think they would do anything. And second roll, because that somehow hits way farther behind it than it looks. Maybe he'll go for the second. Yep. Perfect. This is awesome. Bam. Pop. Boom. I wonder if he's weak to fire, too. Fire damage. I rolled really far away from that somehow. Not intentionally. Not by design. Rolled into that and way too late. Or way too early even, sorry. Don't know what I was thinking. I can jump into it. I might have survived it if I had jumped into it. All 8 of the Night Lords are new. Nice. The blue bubble shit and the 2 annoying insects. Ooh, okay. Is the night aspect? I've heard a theory that it's the tarnished from Elden Ring, because like, and it would be the tarnished after Ronnie's ending, because the tarnished I'm assuming it's this boss. The night aspect has like multiple arms, more so than just 2, and then he uses a lot of like, he's got like the Moonlight Greatsword kind of thing. So that's why people are theorizing that it's the tarnished from a Ronnie questline, alternate like world kind of thing. Got our stamina back. I know I said that he never hits that one in front. I don't want to tempt fate, so I roll it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, dang, already? You're asking for the wrong guy. Couldn't give a rat's ass about the lore. Fair. That scared me. That scared me too. I feel like I'm dodging them. I'm slowly dodging earlier and earlier, which is not great. Huge. I'm kind of waiting for him to do like something like that. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what I was doing. I was like, hey, I can roll through this, surely. Aye, what's going on? Ah! I was running away. How did he catch up to me? At first, you were giving yourself 24k runes at the start of each run, just for 4 levels to save 5 minutes, but now you're playing pre-patch. Oh, no, you are playing pre-patch, not now. What Souls-likes you would like to buy? Well, you've already played Black Myth Wukong. I mean, Souls, 9 Souls. Night Rain sounds like people are enjoying it despite the criticism, so that could be a good pick. I'm thinking like non-FromSoft Souls-likes here, because they're not, even like the big ones are not really well known. And if I'm being honest, I think my favorite not FromSoft Souls-like is probably Neo, which is kind of sad because I don't fully understand Neo's mechanics. And also, it has a lot of really annoying quirks. Oh, I should have rolled that. I mean, I did. I rolled it ever so slightly too late. Oh well. So, like Neo 1 and 2. Neo 2 is great. It's more fun than Neo 1 because of the spirit transformations and stuff. Lies of P just came out with the DLC, which is like I think it's a prequel to the events of Lies of P. Lies of P Overture. I have that on my wish list. I haven't got it yet. The rest are trash. Yeah, Mortal Shell is not... I would not recommend Mortal Shell, although they did introduce, or they did announce a sequel. And the sequel has guns. I was like, what? That's so bizarre for that kind of, like, aesthetic and universe. Remnant from the Ashes is okay. if you have a couple of friends you'd like to play with. You could definitely do it solo again, but it's more fun as like a squad game. Because I think you can play it with 2 other people, so 3 people playing Remnant of Ashes. Or Remnant from the Ashes, even. It's, the most annoying aspect about Remnant from the Ashes to me is ammo. Because you're gonna be using your gun like a large portion of the time, especially for bosses. Like, definitely for bosses. But then, like, I was always trying to conserve my ammo in Remnant from the Ashes, so I was using my melee weapon, which, you know, was a good weapon. And I'm, you know, pretty good at... Well, I don't know, actually, after all this representation of me dying, but I'd like to say I was pretty okay at dodging and stuff, and, like, using my melee weapon to conserve ammo until I, like, really needed it. But even then, I still ran out of ammo all the time in Remnant from the Ashes. It was insane. You hated Remnant? That's sad. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was great. I have a bunch of others on my wish list that I'm trying to get a hold of at some point here. Tyrant's Realm, Bleak Faith, Fly Knight. If you haven't played Demon Souls, you can go back and play that classic. Oh, come on, I rolled that. I think he stomped directly on my head. Curb stomped me. Ugh. We're doing okay. I'm really not getting frustrated at this. I feel bad because I feel like I'm just slamming my head against a wall, but I'm still saving my Wondrous Physique for Phase 2. We managed to pop it. Depending on where we are in the arena, I think it's actually very safe to pop it. And then if I wasn't stupid and was like, yeah, I can dodge this, when I very clearly couldn't dodge the huge, fiery explosion shockwave thing. I mean, that could have been way better. Demon Souls was short and sweet. Yeah. I've only played the remake. I know some people are like, ugh, the remake is stupid. It's terrible. The first game was so much better, had so much more personality. And I'm like, they basically just did a visual upgrade. Like, because all of the bugs, or almost all of the bugs from the original are still present in the remake. So I'm not entirely sure what people are complaining about. I guess some of the armor. People said that one of the armor sets from... Oh, crap. I'm dead. Yep. Okay, I gotta take the Skeleton Malicial Ashes off. I don't know why I still have them on there, but it's cluttering my quick cycle items. Because if I just have the 3 flasks to juggle, that's way easier. Even at a glance, I'd be able to tell which one is which that much easier. And see it upcoming, so... Don't know why I still had that on. I'm a little dumb. Trying to think of another Souls-like. Thymesia is kind of neat. If you like Sekiro and parrying. The fights are pretty fast-paced. There's another game that looks kind of like Thymesia that I really want to play, but it's been like coming soon for years and years and years and years. crumbs. I keep forgetting that that's that attack. Silksong does. I know, it's the same thing. If it ever comes out, it's probably gonna be amazing. Holy cannoli, Batman. And we're dead. Not dead yet. Psych. Okay. Oh, 470, my bad. I really got to figure out a plugin for a counter, so that way I don't have to type it out. If you're more of a Souls-like Metroidvania, like 2D, you can look into Salt and Sanctuary. Salt and Sanctuary was pretty fun. It had a really... The art style was funky. It looked like... It kind of almost looked like one of those Flash games that you play on your internet browser. But it had an edgy feel to it. But it was still that style. And there's a second one. It's not nearly as good as the first one, apparently. Hollow Knight might be one of the top 3 games you hated. Sheesh! Why is that, DeadSec? Those are, yeah, because those are some strong words. Too early. I rolled that way too early. Oh. Still surprised that I got hit by it, though, a little bit. Because I feel like I was pretty far behind him, but that's neither here nor there. Aside from Salt and Sanctuary, another... I haven't played it personally, but Lost Faith is supposed to be like a Bloodborne 2D Metroidvania Hollow Knight Souls-like thing. You hated everything about it? Oh, that's sad, because the music is great. I love the music. It's very atmospheric. Like, if nothing else, the music in Hollow Knight is stupendous. I thought he might go down there, I won't lie. Oh. Yeah, even then. I got 2 Lion's Claws off on him and several R1s. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go down. What did I like about it? Like I said, the music was really great, very atmospheric, very melancholic. I liked a lot of the NPCs that we interacted with, because some of them were like really bubbly and friendly, and then like something terrible happened to them, or like they sacrificed themselves for us, which was kind of sweet. The worms, or like the little caterpillars that you save, I love those guys. Those guys were awesome. Everything other than the Pantheons. That's a good point, yeah. The Pantheon was pretty difficult. I think I managed to finish most, if not all of them, though. What's the really famous, like, difficult platforming section that people love to speedrun and stuff? Like, it's like the King's Road or Hollow's Road or something like that. Can't believe I missed that. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Safe. Yeah, he stepped on me. God. Path of Pain. That's the one. I think I've done Path of Pain. You must have liked Cuphead. I liked Cuphead all of the way up. It was difficult. It was frustrating on some bosses, but I liked that it was more of a boss rush. I did enjoy that. Or I liked the levels that had bosses and not the run and guns. And then I actually have never finished it because King Dice is just... I don't understand how you're supposed to defeat him. He's got, like... You have to move across a board just to, like, hit him. And then you can't do enough damage to him. And he's just, like, he melted me. It was insane. Because, like, I swear there's some attacks that he does that you just can't... You can't do anything about. You don't have a far enough jump. Or, like, a jump dash. Nothing. And then you can't parry anything in that specific attack either. What are these lingering hitboxes, dude? Come on. Hey, Dill Pickle, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. He stomps more than your upstairs neighbor. Imagine if he did it in, like, heels. Platform boots or something. I am very lucky that of the apartments and stuff that I've lived in, I didn't ever have an upstairs neighbor. I was always on the top floor. So I was the upstairs neighbor. No, that's just not how I... It's just not how I walk. I'm usually pretty light on my feet. There we go. Can we at least agree that I can get the first stagger off pretty easily? I'll admit that anything after that is kind of hit or miss basis. Okay, that's the shockwave. Oh! I'm gonna stay back here for visual clarity's sake, so I can see what he's doing. Very lucky for me. If he had done a stomp, it would have been worse, but a little early on that. Last one. Oh, shit. Woo! No, you're joking. Why did the line do that? What? That was not in line with his... Does it go either side of his axe blade? Is that what that does? Or does it just do it where... I thought I was so safe because I knew that I had to jump. I saw that he was doing that attack, so I jumped it. I jumped the huge shockwave, which would have put me at, like, basically 1 health. But I did not expect that line to appear there, and then I thought I was outside. I was definitely outside the shiny molten part. Guess I still got hit by the mounds. You won't go back until... Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll do my best for you, though, Dill Pickle. I know how much you like your job. God. Oh, my God. As much as I hate to agree with DeadSec on this point, I think he's on the money. You have neighbors from hell, though, DeadSec? That sucks. Oh, the kids? Ooh, yeah. Children. There were a couple of families that lived in my apartment complexes before. Thankfully, I don't think any, like, lived across the hall from me. Or, like, super close. If anything, the most annoying part was that my apartment overlooked, like, the pool area of the complex. So, like, the frat boys would be out there during, like, finals week, blasting their JBL speakers, you know, with Fetty Wap or whatever. And that was really annoying. Oh. That was a little unexpected, but we still dealt with it. That shouldn't kill me. That shouldn't kill me. I hate that move so much. Are you taking like a kind of sabbatical right now anyway, Dill Pickle? Since you were going back to school? Because you're not actively like at work, like on a lunch break right now, are you? That would be worse. Roll! What are you doing? What? I was just running into him. I was pressing the button. Oh. Do I live in New York? I don't live in New York, no. I've passed through New York. By pass through, I think I mean I went through an airport there, like once. Do I have a New Yorker accent? Is that why you said that? Hey, I'm walking here. That's one of my favorite videos of like, listen, we don't talk like that. We don't say stuff like that. Geez, sorry. Forget about it. And then she like comes back and grabs him by the throat. It's so funny. Even if it's fake and staged, I still think it's hilarious. Come on, man. Ooh. All right, all right, all right, all right. No, I don't think I've ever said that I lived in New York. Come on, I rolled that. I don't know what's going on. At least I don't have the concern with the DualSense controller. Fingers crossed, touch on wood, knock on wood, whatever you want to say. Because I swear to God, I'll probably jinx it. I haven't had any issues with any of my buttons like sticking or anything. I used to play with Xbox 360 controllers. At first, I was using like first party, like proprietary ones, and then for some reason they just kind of like I either lost them or they just kind of faded over time. They like broke down. Ever since then, I was using Xbox 360 controllers that were third party. And they were absolute pieces of garbage, dude, because like the buttons would get stuck all the time. You most definitely will jinx it. No, I refuse. Ooh, not punished. See, I would have said that I got hit by that one after some of the other times that I got hit by that move. I wonder if I have time to do another Lion's Claw during that move, because I can definitely, I've been consistently hitting the heavy jumping attack, but yep, I knew it. I felt it right there. See, in that one, I would have said that I didn't get hit. I was well behind the axe there. Yo, that sounds awesome. That is such a find. I've never heard of the Sabertooth controller. But I think actually I've used a couple Razer products in the past, and like actually my headphones are, I think these are Razer Barracudas. They're wireless and they have like really low latency. And I love that because the last ones that I had were wired, and even though the wire was like a meter long or something like that, I would still like forget that I was wearing them or something, get up to do something, and then just like pull them out, or like they would fall off my head, and it made me mad to no end. Bonk. The Unga Bunga is strong. It could be stronger. I wish it was stronger. God damn. Okay, I was a little bit early on that one. Got hit by the sheesh, 4,809 deaths. Sheesh. A little bit early on the jump in there, and I got hit by the handle, which is wild that it has a hitbox. I'm okay with it having a hitbox as long as it's actually like a sour hitbox and it doesn't do very much damage, but that's not how this game works. All right, it's time to lock in. We got to make some progress here. Ow, I swear I'm rolling these. This is crazy. Hello, Elden Ring? Jesus. Did not want to swap back to Elden Ring. Stop reading the comments while fighting. But I like interacting with chat. That's what stream is all about. Is it like I've had to train myself to like read out of the corner of my eye, and even then my eyes still flick over there if I see like any kind of movement that I know is not the game from like my preview, the stream preview. Die fast enough that you'll still interact fully. Well, okay. I'm just proving your point there. I should be not reading chat. Oh god. No! What is going on? Did I not have stamina there? I swear to God I did. Oh. So I can get in a Lion's Claw after the heavy jumping attack. It's kind of risky bisky. It's not something that I don't think I'll do it again. Did I increase my deaths there? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we have basically no stamina, so let's make sure we charge that back up. I'm getting really good at remembering to swap weapons here for this. The extra critical hit damage. Oh god, I almost forgot about that. Holy cannoli, Batman. How did I not die? Oh. I don't like the fact that we're so close to the edge of the map. The edge of the arena. Oh, poop. Dash in, stomp, dash out, stomp, dash in, stomp. Okay, huge. I think we're... Oh, no. is going to be a test of time here, really. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I'm only going to be able to get 1 or 2 hits in like this. Oh! Man. Yeah, I think Lion's Claw is out of the question once we get to phase 2. It's just going to take too long. We might be able to do a jumping attack, but honestly, managing the stamina is going to be pretty difficult because we're going to be running and dodging a lot. Good progress. Thank you. Thank you. The fruits of my lock-in have finally ripened. I did not mean to roll that specific direction. DeadSec says hi, Sister Wolf. Seems like you're on Twitch chat right now. Oh, that was risky. I easily could have got caught by that. I'm surprised I didn't, honestly. Cool. This gives me a second to breathe. Okay, huge. I would love to hit him during that, but I don't think I can. Big. That's not good. The stomps still do the shockwave. Sleepy, what are you doing? Gotta jump those. Jumping those is way safer in phase 2 for whatever reason. Two phase 2s in a row. That was very nice. Yeah. I'm waiting for DeadSec to finish that comment saying you're getting better at this, Godfrey. Easy. All about positivity today. Just today? Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. See, he like twists his X while he's pulling it out, and I think that's what determines the where the line pops up. Huge. Honestly, it would have been better. I would have liked it more if he had let me get a lion's claw off before that, but okay. Still safe from the line. Why? Why does that move kill me? That makes no sense. I know I'm taking like an extra 15% damage because of Radigan's Sword Seal. I know I'm naked, so I don't really have any like damage negation or anything, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me on an axe. Like, hitting someone with the flat side, yeah, it's still gonna hurt, but that's not the main point of the axe. If you're gonna, like, attack somebody with an axe, you want to, like, chop off an arm or their head or something. You don't want to just, like, blunt force trauma them. That kind of defeats the purpose of the axe, I feel like. So I feel like it shouldn't do as much damage as it does. But it does, so, you know, we just have to get over it. Don't hate the game, hate the player. True. I hate you, Godfrey! You cheating son of a bitch! I lost a ton of stamina there. Just doing a single jumping attack. Okay. Good start. I feel like that's a punishable attack there when he does that cross-armed thing. All those jump attacks that aren't the massive one, probably good to a counterattack. I'm just trying to get a feel for his attacks right now. That's not good. Oh, still managed to get out of it. Just. Not good. Nope. Nope. I felt it as soon as I rolled, as soon as I did that last roll. Man, if I had actually rolled straight backwards, I think I would have survived. Instead, I got hit on the very corner, the very tip. Just the tip of the shockwave cone. Oh. Consistently getting to Horaloo, though, I'm pretty happy with that. I wish I would have gotten further. Obviously, I would like to be done with him, but just gotta learn how to play around him, just like we did for first phase. On the stamina here. Radabeast is going to be 30 times harder. So, like I said, I think Radagon, the fact that Radagon's teleport damages you is wild, and that could be really nasty. I'm more concerned about just Elden Beast in general. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Yeah, easy. Radagon, I think we can do. Elden Beast is going to be, yeah. Super frustrating for sure. There we go. Does this count as a single hit? We survived! That's crazy! I did not think that I was going to get hit by that, I won't lie. I'm dead. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, I ran into a corner. That's not good. Let's get out of there. Too early! God, oh. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Deadsick. Like my buddy says when we're playing Dark Souls 3, they have to win every time. We only have to win one time. And that's what I'm banking on. I'm really, really hoping that I can get this one time. Even if we just defeated Godfrey today, I would take that. Obviously, if we can do Radagon and Elden Beast, that'd be awesome too. But not like that. Not by being greedy and being way too far away for that. Oh. Hey, yo, Ravenclaw, what's good? This is what I was waiting for, chat. I was waiting for this one specific chatter. Now I can lock in. Now we're going to defeat Godfrey. First try here. Easy clap. Not even worried about it. Don't trip, don't sweat, don't even slap your grandma. This run, this is the run. That was not the run. I thought about it. I saw that my stamina was like at like half. And I was like, man, Lion's Claw uses a lot of stamina. I should probably not go for this. But I was really hoping. We got 2 Lion's Claws off in really close proximity, time-wise. And we got a couple other hits in, so I was really hoping he would stagger, but not so, alas. The team's not even cool. It's not even iconic Godfrey. I'll beat him with psychological warfare. You know who has a more iconic theme than you? Freaking Bort of the Boreal Valley. Bort of the Boreal Valley. That's the one that, you know, that's the word I said. I definitely said it right the first time. Rune level 1 punching run only win. God, I hope not. Too early. Ooh! Not punished, though. Too early. Dead. Ooh, not dead. I have no time to heal, even if I wanted to. It really wouldn't change much. Oh man, I was hoping we'd go for the second one. Oh, that was risky, but I did it. Second phase. All right, here we go. Hold on. Get back to the Grey Stars. Could be an opportunity to attack there too. Whoa! What? I was nowhere near that. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a stomp for sure. Like this one. That kills me! That kills me! He gets so much airtime. What is this? Tony Hawk's Pro Skate? Why does he hang in the air for so long? He is a big man. He is a big, muscly man. He should not have. He's not a master of anti-gravity magic like Radon is. Come on. He's just doing a mighty kung fu kick slam into the ground. He's got those 360 ollies in, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really worried about first phase. First phase we've got down. Boom. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. I'm gonna beat your ass until you let me be Elden Lord again. I don't even understand why Godfrey is here, like, lore-wise. I kind of felt that. I kind of felt like I rolled too early, but it's so inconsistent. Sometimes we've been rolling early, sometimes we've been rolling late, and sometimes we get hit by it and sometimes we don't. I swear. I guess that's like my new most inconsistent move to die against. Because it's usually the slam and welcome to the jam, but you know. Hello. Okay, that's cool. I'll just stand there like a lemon. I did an attack after he, like, when I was standing right behind him, perfectly positioned to do an attack. Had full stamina and everything. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Okay, this is good. Huge damage and a knockdown. A stagger, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I don't like this. Easily safe. I'm just gonna go for a light attack here. Normally I would go for a Lion's Claw there, but we had a little bit of missing stamina that I wasn't comfortable about. Okay, back to Horaloo. Here we go. We only used one Line Claw that whole time as well. Kind of wild. Fuck me, dude. Instantly lost that bubble tier. It's really sad. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Man did a 90-degree right towards me because I rolled past him. I thought I didn't roll past him, so I rolled again, and he rolled back the way he came, like another 20 to 30 degrees. What was that? There's too much homing on that. That's crazy. I get it, it's a super awesome grab move, but that's just absolutely insane. Alright, Sphericin, no worries. Have a great day. Thanks for popping in. I wish we could have made some more progress, but you know, we're getting better, but I do feel bad. Poison darts would be clutch during phase 2. Ah. If only I had the poison darts whatchamacallit, crafting recipe. I don't think I do. Something to consider. Huge. Any ailment would do. I do have I could make rot arrows. That would be fun. Not really, but... Too early. Too early. Way too early. God damn, dude. Oh, the random delay on bosses. Do they actually randomize? I would love to know that. It must be within a fairly small range if they do randomize. But it feels like a huge range. Oh my god. We're on the roller coaster. Right now we're at the top of the peak and we're heading back down, so I'm getting worse as I play. Hopefully once we get to the trough, we'll go back up a hill. We'll get slowly better, and then at the next peak we'll be able to beat him. I'm dead. Ooh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Psych, you idiot. Aw. I wanted my second lion's claw. If you're just gonna stand there like a lemon, I'll take a free hit. I rolled! I don't give a fuck how much he stomped on me. I was in the middle of my iframes with the roll. What is going on, dude? I knew it was coming and like I rolled. I rolled. It's simple as that. I can't believe the game hates me that much that it's just like, no. No, you didn't roll. You got curb stomped. There's a small random range, otherwise you would have the feel for it all the time. I mean, that makes sense to me, but I also feel like that's really, really weird. Shoot him while he does the fisting attack, the ground. You don't have many openings for melee. Okay, okay, fair. Red Bull break. Ew. Sorry, I can't stand Red Bull. Just a personal thing. Oh wow, that hit him. Oh, I'm so glad that that doesn't have a hitbox on the when he pulls it out of the earth, because I was like, hold on a second. He could hit me with that, and I was just like so prepared to get hit by it. Let's get out of that really... Oh, of course. Nowhere close. Pop a different hit. There must be that range. The range on that's like where he drags his axe across the ground and then hits you from behind. Like he hits you while you're behind him somehow with it. That must have it. Oh my god. It's so almost 2 hours of me just fighting against just Godfrey, and I was like, yeah, Godfrey's not going to take that long. Godfrey's easy. You hate all energy drinks? Oh, okay. Had to use the slogan, I guess. Let's get our stamina back here. There we go. Safe. Ah, what is that? I recognize that I've never really gone for him there, but... You son of a bitch. What? You are at the health range that I see every time that I stagger you. I hit you with the Lion's Claw. I've hit you with a bunch of R1s. Why don't you stagger, like, consistently? I should have rolled in, hit him in that last one. Right in the crotch, by the way. The giant spiky great stars right into the crotch. And he should have staggered, and then I should have been fine. But no. Let me lift my leg like a flamingo and then stomp it back down. Stop! Why does he keep doing this move? Stop! God, I hate that move so much. I don't understand how he like keeps twisting it so that way it hits behind him. I'm behind him. It's plain and simple to see. Oh, do you think I've died more to Godfrey or Malekith at this point? I think still Malekith. And right, we obviously knew that it was going to be harder the further we got to do a Rune level 1 challenge, but for real, this is just pissing me off right now. You son of a fucking bitch. God damn it, dude. That definitely has the random like interval range, because that last one was so much faster than all the other ones he's thrown out recently, and then he immediately went into the third attack to finish the combo. Like, God. Why? Grandpa, why are you such a dick? Hey, Retro, welcome back to stream. How are you today? We're gonna stream the Liza P DLC at some point? Yeah, definitely. I saw that it's like mostly positive, which, you know, I'm not too concerned about. I enjoyed the base game enough to definitely play the DLC, so. Although I will say, I don't really think that the parrying in that game, it didn't feel good. I parried the crap out of, like, every enemy, and I feel like I didn't get enough benefit to parrying. Uh-oh, I went for it. Oh boy, chat. Dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of threw off my rhythm by going for the Lion's Claw. I don't know why I did it. I said I wouldn't do it again. Godfrey was high-key your least favorite boss. I don't know why I'm struggling so much against him. Aside from the fact that we're Rune level 1, I feel like we're playing pretty well. Like, for the most part, so... DLC look... It's a prequel, right? The DLC is technically a prequel to what happens in Liza P. Because I thought that they were going to do a sequel with another classic Disney fairy tale. Like, you know, it's basically Pinocchio, right? Bleed Knives, maybe? Bleed Knives isn't a bad bet. DeadSec said basically the same thing, especially for phase 2. We are supposed to be doing bleed damage with the Great Stars. It's just not rocking very quickly, if at all. Huge. Okay. I would love to at least just get back to Horaloo. There we go. That would have been a good time to attack him. After that one, maybe. Oh, whoa. Okay, that hit me a little bit further than I thought. Well, now we're in the danger zone. Danger zone! I'm dead. A crown is warranted. I'm using a strength build. What do you mean, Horaloo? Give me my crown. A crown is warranted with strength. Ah, strength builds. Imagine if I was just using Night Comet and he like didn't know they existed and I could just keep slapping him because he wouldn't dodge them. Ugh. That was a solid attempt. I can't get too mad. We actually managed to pop a couple hits on him. So after Horaloo, that is. After second phase proc. Godfrey is basically your uncle when he's drunk. That sounds terrible. Just beats the ever-living shit out of you, stomps everywhere. Probably another hit or two, and then a Lion's Claw. There we go. I just appreciate that we're still doing good damage at Rune level 1. Like, you can see the yellow of the health bar, right? Pop. Because if we were doing a normal Rune level 1, like fist only, I would say that I would never see the yellow health bar, yellow part of the health bar. Should be safe over here. Still don't know how that line works, but... Oh, that was risky bisky. So you can basically just outrun that. That's nice. Pop. Oh, God. God, it staggers me for so long. I wasn't even greedy. I went for one attack. I happened to miss it. And then I, like, basically panic rolled out. Oh, my God. I'm really trying not to be greedy, and I don't think I am being greedy, but... Hey, 500 club, let's go! I'm curious how long it takes other streamers, how long it takes them to do it. They probably didn't do as many dumb things as I did, like kill Latenna. Probably one of the best, if not the best, spirit summon that you could possibly get for a Rune level 1 challenge. Because even at base Rune level 1, you have enough FP to summon her, unlike basically every other legendary summon. Can't even summon Mimic Tier because it consumes too much health at Rune level 1. Are we just doing main bosses only? I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me. It depends on how long it takes me to fight, like, finish the game. I'm definitely focusing on the mainline bosses right now. Oh my God. I pressed the roll button and thank God I rolled, but like I genuinely thought I was going for a jump earlier on one of his stomps. Oh, huge. Transitioned into phase 2. Stamina back up, move into the center of the arena. You're scaring me, Grandpa. Oh, okay. I was worried for a second there that I wasn't going to get that. How did that hit me? Also, I am totally fucked now because I'm in a corner against him. Holy shit. I would heal, but it really has no purpose. That was not a heal. Do something that I can do something against, please. You can yell at the moon as much as you want, dude. It's not coming out. Whoa, he has a 2-part to that grab? Grandpa, please! Grandpa, please! that could have been worse. Oh, shit. Shawarma Barma. Oh, mein Gott. Oh, wait, why? Why would you miss there? Stupid fucking roll attacks. Just do your normal attack. Yes. I get the feeling that I'm gonna run out of stamina at some point. Huge, we can recover our stamina here. Oh my god. Whoa, the low kick. No, I don't know why I didn't jump there. No, all the other times it's been, once he gets the steam coming off of him, he hits globally on all of those shockwave attacks that he's been doing normally. Oh, damn. I was so sure that it was going to take like another 5 minutes, but it would have been, oh, we would have got that. Could you imagine the bleed proc as well? I don't know how, and I would love to see a blood gauge on him there. So I can know. I just need to like hit him a little bit more or something. I don't know. We haven't gotten a single bleed proc on him, I feel like. I know. I figured out which moves I can and can't go in on. So that one, even though it wasn't successful, that was a very valuable try. We just have to keep it that much cleaner. Oh. Thanks, chat. I appreciate you being nice today. DeadSec that said that he was being nice. I didn't expect the rest of chat to be nice. Can't constantly be hating on favorite streamer, right? As much as I do like that, it's funny. Sorry, if you see me like do weird like jolts or something, it's because I get so invested in my games. Like I'll lean when I'm playing Mario Kart and stuff. I'm like, ah, turn! What are you doing, you baboon? Turn! That was greedy. I always think he's gonna do another attack too soon after he just runs up and stomps on me. Oh, 9. Do. It's because I haven't been hydrating this whole time. I forgot. No one on Twitch chat reminded me. How dare you? So really, it's Twitch's fault. Twitch doesn't want me to succeed here. You deserve it after the epicness of last stream. I was so happy that we managed to get Malekith right before you left, DeadSec. It was awesome. It was so much more fun. I'm definitely going to use the Blasphemous Blade in like all of my subsequent playthroughs against Malekith, because it was so much fun parrying him. I had no idea what I could and couldn't parry. And then it does like a little bit of damage too. It was awesome. Yeah, I saw that at the last second. Oh, we're getting worse again. We're back on the roller coaster. We're going down. I told you we were going down, and then I said the next peak of the roller coaster, we might be able to defeat him, and then we're back on the downhill right here. And this would be a really fun time to have like a heart rate monitor too. Although I feel like my heart rate's not all that high right now. I do feel like the tension. If anything, I feel like, I don't know, my blood vessels are like constricting. I feel like I have less blood flow right now. But I'm very warm. What? Ah! Yep. Oh, I saw it. I felt it in me bones. And I still went for it anyway. That was... that has to be the bottom of the trough right there, right? Because we got 2 hits on him, and then we died. Probably the least amount of damage we've done to him before we died in a long time. Chat, is your spirit bomb energy? Well, now that we've reached the bottom of the trough and we're going back up, I'll take all that spirit bomb energy, use it, and I'll take a potato chip and eat it. A side quest to refresh probably wouldn't hurt. It would be really good to get like some kind of status ailment like you guys said. We're keeping it cool though. We're keeping it clean for the most part. Not nearly as infuriating as Malekith. Not sure why. Do you think we can get a stagger on Horaloo? That would be crazy. Okay, here we go. Should have used that time to... Well, I don't need it. I can only do, like, a light attack at a time. God. Oh, oh no. That's... I hate that grab. That grab's the worst. That grab is the worst because it sends you way across the stage, and it is a nice big open arena, which I appreciate so much more than like Malekith or Godskin Duo or something like. Oof. But once you get up into the corner of something, like you're against the wall, the danger rating just goes over 9,000. And that's exactly what happened there, and it made me very sad. Honestly, thought I was dodging those specific grab, jump, attack things a lot better before, and now I don't know. Yep. you stay too much in front of Godfrey during the double axe swing, he usually does a third one. Woo! Hello. I don't know what I was doing. Oh my god, I lost track of my buttons. I pressed X to jump, to try and jump, and I was like, wait, man. That's the confirm button. Oh, man. We're losing the plot here, chat. Let me see what items I can craft. Oh, wait, we do have poison darts. We just need poison blooms and thin beast bones. I think I killed the bell-bearing hunter that gives us the ability to buy thin beast bones, because it should be the one... I think it's the one that spawns in the War Master's shack after, like, talking to Bernal, buying something from him. So we can buy those if we have runes. And then Poison Bloom, we could easily farm at Jarburg. Maybe that side quest would be good. Problem is getting the runes to buy the thin beast bones. Can't imagine they're terribly expensive though. I'm seriously, like, my mind is boggled because I almost pressed L1 to do a Lion's Claw there. Am I lagging or is it me? Good question. I don't know. We'd probably have to ask the rest of chat, actually. Like my voice or what? It's possible that it desynced, but I didn't think so. Come on. Oh, I had the stamina. I pressed the button. I wish it would do the thing. Thought I did the thing. Looks okay on my end, too. From what I can see. Doesn't say we've dropped any frames in the last minute or so. Connection seems pretty healthy. All right, chat, we're on the downhill of this roller coaster, too. It's the hero's journey. You got to have points where you, like, relieve the tension. The tension that we're building by getting so close to defeating him. And then you have to release that tension. Normally, you would release that tension by defeating the damn boss, but you can also do some really absolutely garbage, god-awful runs. And people will be like, he's nowhere close. There we go. I was hoping you would do that move. This is my favorite move to punish. Oh, I got greedy. Whoop, not punished. There we go. Bam. That's exactly what I was hoping for. perfect. I got my mojo back. I know what buttons are what. My mojo! What happened? For a second there, I was like having this thought in the back of my brain that I hadn't vocalized yet. It was like, hey, I got this hitbox here. This is what I use to play Guilty Gear and other fighting games. Maybe I just need to swap to a different controller. Maybe the feels would be better. I don't think that's the case, but it's just your rickety ass internet. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear about your internet, DedSec. God, oh my God. Ruinous. I'm ruining myself. I'm just jumping way too early now. If only I could do like a mini double jump like Sekiro does in his game. In the titular character, Sekiro. Because he does a jump and then you can do a wall kick, but if you do it in midair, it kind of makes you linger there just a little bit longer. How did that miss? How did that miss? Like, actually. Ooh. The leveling up screen is rubbing stuff. Where did you see the leveling up screen? Safe. So early, so early. All right. Let's change gears for a second and let's at least try and get some of these. I should be able to get Poison Blooms in Jarburg. I was gonna go there to see if I could get like Aeonian Butterflies at some point. Jarburg should be just down here. Best bet's probably from Artist Shack. We'll get some Poison Blooms. We'll kill something in the vicinity to get runes, and we'll buy thin beast bones. Pretty sure I can do that. Wow, rude. You're not supposed to guard my attacks. Kill Melania in the vicinity? No, you're joking. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Quickly now. Huge. Bam. Easy. That was something in the vicinity. You know, Melania is not really, especially considering we don't even have the second half of the Halig Tree medallion. All right, here we go. Bloop. Okay, carefully. He does it. Torrent. You can turn more organically than that, I'm sure. There we go. I usually die at least once. Falling off to the side there. I guess I should talk to Jarbairn before I just go willy-nilly through the village and stuff.
Hello. I didn't think. Ah, gosh, it's not. I know. It's just a little. Your skin. You need. I'm sorry. What a shame. Don't. We can still come back and visit.
All right. Well. There we go. We got a poison bloom there. We're gonna need a couple probably. Cracked pot. You forgot the Elden Ring has fall damage. That is something that would be pretty detrimental if we forgot about. We got the cracked pots, so if we ever have to fight like another godskin, you know, we can definitely do that. We got stuff probably for sleep pots here. Could be a couple ritual pots in here too. Yep. Nice that the poison blooms are pretty much everywhere, it seems like. Alright, how many poison darts would I be able to make with that? We would be able to make 40. Let's go up to... Do I have to teleport to reset them? Probably. Let me... reload the area. They do. They should respawn. Let's collect enough for what I think is the maximum carrying capacity on your person, which should be 99. So we really have to do it like one and a bit more times. Not even like a full run, so... Easy clap. No, don't, no, no. Now it's a torrent stream? Oh, God. Nope, this is a very small side quest, chat. Very small. We have been waylaid ever so slightly. Oh, chat. Big brain. Like, absolutely massive brain idea here. Okay, so... I'm sure some of you know, but for those that don't, when you proc a status ailment on a boss, you know, yeah, it's actually probably a good idea for me to make sure that Godfrey can get poisoned. I'm sure he can. Let me just double check that while I'm thinking about it. But, okay. If you proc a status... a status on a boss while they are in a cutscene or before they go into a cutscene, they will continue to take damage from that that status throughout the cutscene, which is awesome. He actually has relatively low poison resistance. That's awesome. So this is good news for us. Got like pretty mid-range hemorrhage, which is kind of annoying. He's weak to slash damage and pierce damage, but not strike damage, which is what we're doing, so. Let him die to rot during phase transition. So, rot is a little bit more expensive than for my blood right now. We are definitely going for the poison right now. Alright, we need thin beast bones for it, right? Let me just double check. Don't want to be wasting our runes. Effect. Okay, so we can only have 40 on our person. That sucks. I thought we could have 99. And we only made 75 anyway, but... just make a bunch of kukris. What else do I do have blood grease. Could increase our blood. Or bleed. That could be a good idea. Oh, and we have a couple remembrances in case we need them. Okay. There we go. We finished our side quest. Let's get back to it. Queen's Bedchamber. That's the one. Kukris are very good for blocking bleed. Yes. Yes, they are. I just don't know if I have to buy them or if I have to craft them. If I could buy them, that would be nicer. Since we have the remembrances, it would be shorter. So here's the thing. Here's the thought. We're going to get him down as close as possible to the phase transition, and then we're going to try and poison the shit out of him. And hopefully he'll take pretty good damage during the phase transition. We just have to make sure we don't skip the cutscene. God, I don't know what I was doing. I feel like I lost everything from that brief side quest. Everything that I knew about him changed. Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked. We could also try and bleed him. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I just don't want to clutter my quick item slots too much. I guess I can probably take off the heal. We're not going to get a chance to heal. It doesn't really matter. So that would be one less item, and then I can swap in the bleed. A lot of my favorite moves. All right, he's still kind of far away from phase transition. I rolled! What is going on? I can obviously see the attack coming. And I was going to roll towards him. So that way I had an opportunity to attack, but apparently you just get curb stomped. Maybe I'm just like rolling perfectly under his foot every time, and it's like, well, you do have iframes, but realistically your entire body is underneath of his foot. Big old grandpa's going to stomp on you now. I don't know why I bother rolling that every time. I keep forgetting that you don't have to. Holy shit, that was bad. But not punished. like that we're getting over to the wall again here, Godfrey. Hell yeah, okay. Chat, you'll have to tell me when the poison procs. I'm not sure I'll be able to see it. Okay, I think it's procced. Fuck! God damn it! We got the proc and then he immediately killed us. Come on. I did see it. Oh, he started like smoking in a green cloud, you know. Typical weed smoker, man. A green cloud around him. Oh, that was a good attack. I don't get it, dude. The stomp, I feel like I'm rolling pretty good most of the time. Like very consistent. And then it just like pops me anyway sometimes. Again, I rolled that too. I rolled it. The stupid axe slap. Are you just spamming every emote that we have on the channel right now there? Zach does stuff poorly. Oh, we got half an hour. Lock in for this last half hour. You know what? You know what? Hold on. Bathroom break. That's what we were missing this whole time. Bathroom break! Ugh. Oh, I will say. Ooh! I almost fell over. Don't worry about it. I will say I did not get as much damage on the poison as I thought I would. Like, I saw it start ticking down, and it was small. But damage is damage, and we can probably do it. If not, maybe I'll farm Aeonian butterflies, because they don't respawn at specific locations anywhere. You have to farm. If you want an unlimited supply, you have to farm them. Unless they're in the DLC, which getting into the DLC would be, you know, also a problem. Creepers, what's up? Welcome back. Don't observe my shame. We're still doing this. We even went on a tiny side quest to make poison bone darts, so that way we can poison him and hopefully get some free damage during his cutscene transition. Yeah, we've been running Lion's Claw for a while, man. We can pop a couple of them off during this phase, but not during Horaloo. Make it a bleed. Yeah, technically I am using a heavy version of the Great Stars. Oh. He's so locked in, he wants to get into America Pants. I saw a thing about, like, Godfrey, play with your children, and it's like Moog and Morgott, and they're like, yes, Papa, play with us, and then he's like, no. And then America's like, look, Godfrey, I'm Radigan now, let's have gay sex. And he's like, yeah! I thought that was kind of funny. Did I increase the death count there? I wasn't sure. There we go. I like reading chat. I'm sorry. I feel like there's, like, tons of streamers out there that don't either read chat, which is kind of boring, or they just don't appreciate chat, and I appreciate you, chat. Still going strong, Dill Pickle. We'll get there. I mean, I knew this challenge would be difficult, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Managed to get the extra sneaky hit in there. I can't believe I missed that. That was damn bad. Yes, huge. Not as big as I thought. I thought I was gonna get a stagger there. I'm dead. I'm dead. God, why didn't he stagger? I managed to get another 2 Lion's Claws off, and I hit him so many times. Need to focus on the fights. Okay, okay, read chat when I'm... Okay. Oh, I need, like, a blinder. Like a horse blinder for chat, then. So I don't see it. Just turn my hat a little bit further. Pull it all the way down. God damn it. Oh, he definitely delayed that one a little bit, and I still rolled too late. Rolled right under his foot. Got crushed like a watermelon between his insane thighs. Well, more like under his foot, but... I know, yeah, focuses for once. Dies to attack that he's dodged 100 times. I was gonna say, if that hit me right there, I would have been so mad, because there's no way I was not behind him there. Too early. Too early. God damn it, dude. Just slam the stupid pole into the ground, man. Moog's Great Rune is goaded for bleed attacks. That's a good point, actually. I don't have any... I do have Great Runes. I haven't gone and, like, restored them. That's the word. Would be really nice for bleeds. I wonder if I should put... Can I make blood grease? It would be awesome if I could make blood grease. No, no parrying Godfrey. Pretty sure, at least. Oh, shit. God damn it. That's why I didn't want to use any blood grease. I was going to get too greedy. Too impatient. Because it puts me on a timer, and then I'm like, oh, that's even worse. Like, I have to do more damage to make the most out of this this blood grease. Like, I want to get the bleed proc. But if I'm not hyper aggressive, then I'm wasting it. Make him sit on the pointy thing. I'm so dead. Oh no! What am I doing? Why am I so much worse when I use consumables? God. Why is my brain so small? Okay, well that was an eventful 2 attempts with the bleed grease. That was super awesome. We definitely got a bleed proc. Creepers, we had some really good attempts while you were gone. Really, really good. And then I just fumbled the ball right at the end. Oh, you should have let me get the lion's claw off. That was a little early. I'm glad. Oh! So, God, I wasn't even in front of him. Why did he do the third hit? Come on. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets nervous using a rare item. It's not like it's not a rare item, but yeah, you have a limited amount and you have a limited amount of time. Yeah, I panic roll a lot as well. It's a bad habit from Dark Souls 3 because you can get away with it easy in Dark Souls 3. Elden Ring not so much because the bosses like delay their attacks enough, or they have like really wide sweeping attacks that they'll just catch you. Exactly. Whoa, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to read chat. I didn't see anything that chat just said. I almost sold there. I won't lie. I think he's poisoned. Okay, okay. We have to watch the whole cutscene because that's how we're going to get the most damage out of our poison proc here.
That will be all.
The scariest shit is going to a boss while having 100+ runes. Yes, indeed.
Siraj.
We gotta remember to run away as soon as the fight starts. Go down and get the Wondrous Physique.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
I mean, it's cool to see the cutscene every now and then too, but hopefully he'll have like way less health. If this doesn't work, I'll be like really sad.
Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
I don't think it worked. I did hit him in the head, though. That's funny. Okay, we did get a poison off on him now, though. So let's just play as we normally do. Fuck. Way too early. No, what's going on? How did he hit me with that? Oh, damn. We actually did really good. Okay, so don't proc the bleed before, because apparently it doesn't work anymore. We have a good number of poison bone darts though. It really did help out a lot. And I don't blame you for laughing. I was like, okay, it didn't work. And nice, good to know. If anything, I think I wasted the poison proc, because it made it harder for me to proc it the second time. Potentially. If his resistance carries over from Godfrey. Where did you get that info? I've seen it. I've done it before. I guess not like recently. I'm not sure though. It's a good question. Okay, good. Oh, right out the gate? You're fucking kidding me. You asswipe. I'm dead. Fuck! Why did his stomp is separated from the shockwave? In the first phase, it's not. It comes out the exact same time, but the shockwave, he somehow delays it in the second phase, and you can't roll it anymore. There's also no way he hit me with that. Like, I don't know what my character was doing, because I rolled, and it looked like I was just standing there. Or, like, maybe I did this, like... Yeah, that stupid animation like this, where you turn around, like, you lose all momentum, and you can't do anything during that animation. Fuck. A little early on that. Let's calm down. Huge. Okay. Why did he do that? He was just standing there menacingly for a second. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. God damn it. I waited too long. I was wrong. We even got free hits on him. Grandpa fucking had a seizure. We managed to get some free hits off on him, and we still died. Because I got greedy. He was brain fart. He was brain fart aura farming. Too early. Ooh, not punished. I rolled the wrong way. Oh, fuck. Somehow missed that. Somehow missed that. God, why do I keep? How do I keep missing that one? There we go. Oh my god. Fuck me, I'm dead. 2 back-to-back stomps. Come on, dude. Oh, and then I finally got the goddamn poison proc. Oh my god. Oh. I know. Just jump them. Just jump them. I know. I'm just being so stupid. Roll into. See, normally I would, but I don't know. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. In second phase, I cannot roll his stomps. I don't know why. First phase, yeah, no problem. It's fine. Stop doing that attack, you son of a bitch. My least favorite attack that you do. After the axe slap. Although you haven't been doing the axe slap, so... What are you doing? Why are you throwing over there like a fucking idiot? Like a brain dead fucking zombie? What the hell was that throw? I'm dead. Oh shit. Stop! What is this? Just fucking... You're locked on. What's the point of being locked on? I'm dead! God damn it! Oh my god! Oh my god! The fucking stomp. That's literally what he hits me with, like, 98% of the time in fucking phase 2. That's all it is. It's so annoying. It would be fine if I could roll through it like phase 1, but you can't. You literally can't. And I don't know why, and it's pissing me off so much. Also, the dart's not, like, locking on. Making me mad, too. They travel so much slower than I thought. Like, I swear to God, when other people throw darts at me in PvP, they're, like, near instant. But they're so slow. And I know it's because, like, they're covering a certain distance and you can only throw so fast as opposed to, like, using a bow. But still... I don't know why I walked towards him. I forgot about that. I forgot about that second hit that hits behind him and when he drags it up. Oh, there's just so many things to remember. There's like 3 things to remember. Dodge, jump, hit. Oh... All right. I can do it before 5:30 deaths. I can do it. I believe. I'm not gonna get greedy and use Lion's Claw there. Could have been really bad easily. Fuck. Holy shit. I got so greedy. I thought I was cooked there. God damn it, that's my free. we got the poison run. Could have probably punished that, but I'm gonna let the poison do as much work as possible for me. Please do an attack that I can, like, do something about. 'Cause that would be stupendous. Can't forget that using darts uses stamina. No! Oh my god! There's so much delay! So much delay! Oh my god! Because I jumped ever so slightly too early, creepers. It's pissing me off. They have such a lingering hitbox. Lingering hitbox, but you can't roll through it because A, it's got a lingering hitbox, and somehow it's delayed from his, like, just stomp. Oh my god. I would have preferred... I did ask him to do a different move. I did ask, but he could have done anything else. And I specifically said a move that I can punish. I wish he would do a move that I could punish. And he gave me that shit. Okay. Can't worry about it now. How did I miss that? Standing right next to him. It weirds me out when he does that. It really throws me off. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck! Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, we have 2 more attempts before I made a liar out of myself. But I believe. I need to turn on like a Winston Churchill inspirational speech. We will fight them in the streets. We will fight them in the trenches. We will fight him in Queen Marika's bedroom, because there's nothing wrong with that. Stupid delay, man. Last attempt. Last attempt for right now. I can't, we won't be fighting them anywhere. We never said, DedSec, I never said that I would win. I said I would fight them. Okay, I can't go out on that one. I can't. I refuse to go out on that specific attack. I hate that so much. I hate it so much. By Ronnie's cheeks. Oh my gosh. If Radahn's horse can hold up that big ass man, I don't care if he's using gravity magic to do it. I can beat Godfrey. Think about the pressure that that horse was under. I would have buckled years ago. Oh, oh, not punished. We almost died the exact same way again. Fuck! What do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, I waited! I waited so long! He keeps doing it, chat. He can't keep getting away with it. He refuses to do... I'm like, not even in the, like... You can kind of script boss fights, right? There is no way that I'm scripting that. Because he does it when you're in front of him after, like, all these things. I swear that was shorter than all the other ones he's done recently. Okay, huge. Come on, that should have hit him. Fuck, are you goddamn kidding me? Why does it have so much range? Come on. It's sliding through his fucking, his, like, jacket that is, like, now tracing around him. Procced him. Ah! Ah! I almost pressed roll instead of jumping that. Please don't. Oh my god. Nope, I was gonna go for that. Uh-oh. Shit! Well, that's not great. Now he has global range on all of his stomps. And I feel like he's gonna do them way more. That looks like it should be a stomp. Makes me scared every time. Okay, I really should stop wasting a dart there. There we go. Just wait a little bit longer. Holy shit. Holy fuck, I ran out of stamina there for a second. I don't know if we're going to be able to get another poison off on him. We did. No! No! Oh my god. freaking uppercut kick, dude. Oh. We were doing so well. Oh. Okay. Well, that was a whole much ado about nothing. But a good attempt to go out on. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. I am very upset and distraught and sad and all the other superlatives for being disappointed. But thank you for joining me. Dill Pickle, Dead Set, Creepers, Sister Wolf, Ravenclaw, Zayon, Zach does stuff poorly, and anybody else who was lurking around. Like the stream if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. And don't forget to subscribe, it really helps me out. We'll see you Thursday. Until then, goodbye!